Hello everyone, Shkarterio here. So welcome to round 1 from the online qualifying season for the GTWS, so the GT World Series 2026. So this is round 1. So this was my last race, so the third race. So the first one was more to check what the strategy would be like, to try to see for how many laps would the soft tires last. Then the second race, so things didn't really go very well, so I decided to do one more race, and let's see what happened. So we're starting in P12. Qualifying was very close between most drivers in this race. There's some contact there already. Managed to gain already 3 positions. Up to P9. Since I started in P12, I decided to start on the medium tires. And like I said, so I had already done 2 races previously. So my strategy was going to be 11 laps on the medium tires and then another 11 laps on the soft tires. So here I didn't really want to fight a lot with the other Portuguese driver, so Simo. Also because I wasn't really sure if he was on soft tires or medium tires. So he also appeared to be very quick, so didn't want to risk having to fight him. So I just decided to let him go. Just check out he was on medium tires as well. So I guess also Spanish driver behind me, so Frank was on the soft tires, Walter was on the mediums, Hoda was on the mediums, Chakal was on the mediums, Fly was on the mediums, and Ronda was also on the medium tires. So the only driver on softs behind me, so is Frank. So all up in the front. Sorry, was on the softs. So good trisacks, I guess. So I don't know how to spell that. Was on the softs. Jack was on the softs, Kai was on the softs, the James was on the softs, and also Kevin Rolander was on the softs as well. Okay, so Starting lap number 4. So the pack so far was still very close together. Portuguese driver making a small mistake there. Is getting really close to the, but they had a penalty, but the Genesis had really good top speed. The Nissan not as much when it was on the soft, on the straights. He couldn't really catch me from what I could see. He was struggling a bit. Here the Portuguese driver goes half defensive, so which makes him make a small mistake there, but I didn't really want to fight at this point, just wanted to keep moving forward. Talking about my previous 2 races, so in the first race I finished P9, and in my second race I finished P11. So obviously I wanted to improve that result. See here that the front pack through the drivers of the soft tires was already starting to gain some advantage. We're starting to pull away from the competition. My objective was to at least improve on my previous results, so maybe doing better than 9th place. Obviously trying not to make any mistakes. Behind me. I was trying to be consistent on my medium tires, as you can see there, with my times, so 121. On a consistent basis. driver off there. It's Mercedes driver. Just see what happened. Probably went on the curb and maybe lost control of the car, I guess. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. We're moving up to P9. Well, actually P8. So Jacques was already in the pits. So at the end of lap 7. So it was on the soft tires. So that's from my previous races. I managed to make my tires last around 11 laps, so is my main goal to do 11 laps on the soft tires. Ronda had a penalty. Oh, no, I have a penalty twice. Yeah, I think I gave him enough space there, so he just turned into me a bit here. I was trying to give him space. Oh, I'm not sure. From my perspective, I didn't feel like we could see before, so I felt like I gave him enough room, so I didn't really think that I had pushed him there. Quite sure that, but I was already in P6. This car, the Citroën, was a bit unstable on the curves. I couldn't really go over the curves most of the time. It's a bit dangerous. lap 11, so I already knew that I was going to at the end of this lap. I was just trying to keep close to these 3 drivers ahead. On the wall there. So the other drivers in front wanted to try and make the medium tires last a bit longer so that they could use the soft tires after that. Soft tires being in a better shape at the end of the race, while mine would be a bit more worn compared to them. So after the pit stop, going back to P10. Driver was on medium tire and I was in soft, so I was a bit annoyed that he managed to get ahead of me. I was worried that he might slow me down a bit, but actually that didn't really happen. He was quite fast as well. Actually, the Mercedes AMG is also really fast on the straights. Mercedes AMG getting out of the pits ahead of me. Boris, German driver, softs. get to P4. Citroën is finally in the pits. So there's Jack. The other Portuguese driver. Now I was already in P7. I was really happy with that. So I knew that as long as I could keep this result, I would already be very happy. Penguin was right behind me. He was also really fast. And his soft tires were in better condition than mine. So I should drive also the soft tires. Contact there between the two drivers, Boris and Sina. Which helped me gain another 2 positions. But unfortunately, as you can see there, we're a bit wide and I get a half a second penalty. Actually, it was really the worst time to get a penalty. Especially because now I have Boris and Racing Penguin right behind me. So I knew that they were going to pass me. It was a bit unfortunate, but it was my mistake. So I had already gained 2 positions and now I lost 2 positions again. So back to P7. We had a good advantage in terms of the cars behind. Just driver that goes wide again. We end up all bunched up together here. Very dangerous situation. That this would make us lose even more time, that the group of cars behind me would catch us. Couldn't really see that, we were very close to the car in front, so I was afraid that I was going to get another penalty there. Luckily I didn't. well, but yeah, I had to keep pushing because I wanted to at least secure 7th place. Guys, on my tires at this point were even worse than when I was on my medium tires. Not just because of the fighting, but because they were already getting very warm. But at this point I was still hoping that the two in front, Twisted 2 Mercedes, start fighting each other since they were so close together. Starting the penultimate lap. Driver ahead with a half-second penalty. So he was going to lose the position. The other Mercedes AMG driver. Just trying to catch them to see if I could still maybe fight for that position. Then he just destroys his race, so he gets a 3-second penalty there. And so I was in 6th, and I knew that as long as I could keep close to him, so I was going to get another position. So that's what I wanted. So I wanted now P5. Because I knew that that was going to be an excellent result for round 1 of the Manufacturers' Cup here at Road Atlanta. Surgeon's penalty there, and I go up into P5. And I finished the race in P5. So an excellent result for me. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting to be P5, so maybe P7, but that fight at the end so helped me gain 2 more positions, so I was really happy with that. So I hope you have enjoyed round 1 in the Manufacturers Cup 2026. So, and I will see you again very soon.